to move out, get an apartment, pay off my debt, find a girlfriend. All of these things need to happen this year. Probably not possible, but if we can get 2 off, just 2. Makes no difference how I see myself in 100 years. Is that even possible? I remember when I became 25, now I'm 26. I feel like it's pretentious to ask what age is and what does it really mean to get older, if that makes any sense. This was me 6 months in, living in Canada, with my first real camera. This was probably the day I received it. I wish I used my phone's camera a lot more when I lived in Jamaica. Hey guys, thanks for coming back to the channel. Today, we're talking about immigration in Canada. Idea of anything. Thanks guys for coming back today to the channel. Today we're talking about immigration in Canada. Hey guys, thanks for coming back to the channel. It's Therese. So let's talk about immigration in Canada. It's pretty obvious I didn't go through with the video idea. I kinda wish I did. Looking back at it now, I was kinda shy and scared to express myself, not only on the internet, pretty much as long as I could remember. I come from a place where expression isn't really encouraged, or at least a certain type of expression is, and I could never really live up to that. And this is me 5 months ago with Abby. When me stalking Patwa every blood clot day. With everyone I met and knew. Find it kinda boring and repetitive. Speaking English every day. I miss the tonal inflections, the word play fuck. I miss everything, to say the least. What that translates to is, I miss home. Oh well. I grew to appreciate Canada though. 6'7".
Get up!
The first thing that happened in 2025 was me losing my job. I was pretty sad, but somewhat relieved at the same time. Safe to say, I never liked working there. About 2 months later, I got a job working at a fish packing factory. Saying it got worse would be an understatement. I felt underpaid and overworked. Where I worked prior sucked, but the pay was decent. I never felt like a slave. But here, I work 6 days a week, barely making over minimum wage. The overtime wasn't worth it. I got fired after 3 months, and on that day, I met her. We kinda hit it off. Never thought I'd fall for the white girl next door, to be honest. Since that day, we've been pretty inseparable. My first girlfriend in this fucking cold-ass country. It feels strange to be an immigrant nowadays, especially with everything going on with ICE. I live like an hour away from the US border. The politics kinda seeps through it. Plus, Canadians really care about American politics. Sometimes it feels like I'm around a bunch of Americans cosplaying as Canadians. The political climate of America is also kind of the political climate of the planet. They stick their noses in everyone's business, and we stick our noses in theirs. I'm kind of fascinated that one place can be so influential and also so opaque and borderline dystopian. Every year it seems like a civil war might break out, and that energy seeps into all the surrounding territories. I think as a kid, one of my many dreams was one day to live in the US. Now everyone is saying it's the worst place on the planet. And a lot of the time it's the citizens of said country saying that. This video is about 2025, but somehow it became about America. Like most things. I'm gonna pick like the smallest ones. Have you eaten any?
Not yet.